Skul has the best first biome music. Huge agree. Big, if true. That's my issue with Astral Ascent. Astral Ascent's opening music is kind of a resident sleeper. Again, fantastic game, but that's just one little detail that us as the streamer can kind of like mention. You're trash at Skul. I can beat Dead Cells on 5BC, but Skul kills you on map 3 lol. You are not the only one, my friend. And we're hoping that today we can move the needle at least a little bit and try to figure out what's wrong. So far on the new patch, I think I have 3 wins total out of maybe 6 attempts, maybe 7. I think we have learned a lot of lessons. I'd say right now the meta is very quintessence and item heavy. That doesn't mean that we just outright skip every skull room, but that certainly means I am not going for every skull room. Also similar to Hades, this is a game where you need to be pressing every single button. That includes swaps. That includes your quintessence. Yeah, I know I said that I don't have to go for bones, but I'm spamming bones right now because I don't want to play either of these. Though I did die with the Bleed Skull the last time I played, so maybe we do a Bleed Skull redemption arc. I believe Bills has like a busted Bleed Skull, and maybe I owe it to him to do it. I'm not playing that. Question about Dead Cells. What's the best way to farm cells? I think we have an exclamation point cells command. Exclamation point cell farm. Like, it's not enough for me to just say it. You kind of have to see it to believe it. Maybe it's cell farm. Bleed Skull has been nerfed to oblivion. Well, luckily there's actual items behind it. I think it's the items. Like I said, it's almost an item meta. Like, in some cases, it's not even enough to get a legendary skull. It needs to actually have, like, Arclight. It's not enough to just get Arclight. You need the actual items behind it. Alright. Swapping brings out your inner malice, dealing physical damage and poisoning nearby enemies, increases physical attack by 60. So we're not gonna be beggars here. If we have to build into poison, we will. There's a lot of good poison attack speed, deal additional damage to poison enemy, and other stuff like that. How in the world did I not get hit? Please. Looks like poison does physical damage too, which is really nice. Oh, that's a good 5 things I wish I knew. Skull Edition. A lot of projectiles that the enemies do don't actually get destroyed unless you dash through them. As you saw, the orb was kind of like doing circles around me, which is really, really annoying, but... Do I want bones? Not really. But yeah, the orb was doing circles around me, which is bad in its own right, but honestly, if I just dash into it, the orb goes away and you take no damage. And I feel like nothing in the game tells you that specifically. Like, you're more inclined to avoid it. I think as a regular roguelike player, your first instinct is to run away from orb, not go into orb. We won't do that. I think the skill I have is fine. The hardest part about Skul is that it doesn't matter how much damage you do. If you're squishy and don't know bosses, then you can't win. And I don't think that's necessarily wrong. I think there's amount of damage you can get to brute force stuff, but then there's like a knowledge gate there. Like, you have to know that this particular quintessence, even though it's legendary, might not be as good as something else. I think I passed Lunar Ring. That's so sad. But I couldn't get both anyway. See, look at the power of this quintessence. Even though it's magic, getting it this early in the game for free, spammable too. Of course, I would have liked it to be physical. Sure, anybody would. But that quintessence is already doing more for me than the 10 bones would have. Oh my god. You die way more to maps than bosses. Yeah, the Act 3, getting through all the alchemists, can be very, very bad. I think eventually you get used to map 3, and then map 4 becomes the big issue. Oh, my Shadow Clone! My Ususemi, my Cicada skin shedding. All different names for the same thing. Look at that. Oh my god, the softball pitch. Also, shout out to those who play softball and can do those like really good fastballs. My sister used to do softball, and I would just stare in amazement because like when you do the double like circle pitch, I feel like you're gonna throw out your rotary cup. I don't know how people do it. Double clone. The boss can be poisoned from the look of it, which is nice. There we go. Is this Giant 2.0? It's a pretty good monster. I think it lives longer than Giant does. When you use this quintessence, summon the battle totem, dealing physical damage. The totem stays for 10 seconds and reduces damage while you're near it. That's actually really nice. Thank you, game. Alright, so, what are we on a mission for? We still have 3 open item slots, which is not super great. I'm not looking for any particular item, so I don't mind filling this out. There we go. And once I'm good on items, not necessarily like I have the full kit I want. I just want full items. We'll go hard into skulls and money. First time beating the 3rd boss, you just brute forced it. I believe that's the Chimera. And that's a tough boss for new players. Like, a lot of the damage is clearly visible, but the ones that you really get hurt by are a little less visible. And what I mean by that, I'm trying to think of a monster we know. Let's take the giant for example. In the giant fight in Dead Cells, very, very visible damage is getting punched. You clearly stood in front of the fist and he punched you. Invisible damage, on the other hand, is something like the shoulder pads, getting each one of the lines on it. And then once those lines erupt, then all of a sudden you're taking damage up the wazoo that you had no idea was gonna happen. Get this? Critical hits inflict poison. Interesting. I wonder if poison even stacks. I'm gonna have to check out the patch notes for this, because to me it's kind of weird to get maybe news. It seems weird to me to get something like multiple instances of poison if it doesn't stack. Bleed, we know how that works. When you apply wound, it does the rest of the bleed as physical damage. So if I go to poison, poison deals physical damage every 0.333 and continues for 3 seconds. So maybe it's just refreshing it. I guess because poison only lasts for 3 seconds, refreshing it's pretty good. And of course, if we can get fire, then we will. That'd be great. I don't really like Masterpiece. Okay, so we have full items. This gives us access to courage. We would have to sell something worth $300, which is simply this. Increase swap cooldown speed by 10, crit by 4, for every enemy under a status effect. That actually works for me. What? Increase gold gain and max HP. Oh, let's ditch the fairies. There we go. So now we have 2 courage. Our physical damage is up. We have fortress, so we're getting a shield. And we have poison. And honestly, I've been putting a lot of value on fortress. Like every time you can reduce 10 damage, especially on some of those later maps, it's so nice. Especially for people who, you know, are dying. I feel like defensive builds in this game are kind of strong. The build I won today, as a matter of fact, offline, was Fortress 4. Which gives you damage reduction while you're shielded, I believe. Oh my god, what is this map? Yo, Tran, good to see you. Alright, we're getting skulls. Oh, that still hurt me? Do you know what Sun and Moon does? You got it sometimes and then nothing happened? Do you mean on the latest patch? Because on the latest patch, when you get Sun and Moon, you get a new buff that it does a self-destruct and hits almost the entire screen every X number of seconds. But I think you have to do a basic attack to make it happen. Gonna head to sleep. Yo, Speedy, have a good night and hopefully enjoy work tomorrow for those who don't mind going to work. Oh my god. And as always, big thanks to everybody stopping by today. You might be watching the stream at work. You might be watching the stream on your couch, on the Roku device, or the Apple TV. You might be on your phone. You might be watching on your PlayStation PSP or something. I don't know. But you chose to be here today, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess the bleed doesn't really last for super long, so it's nice to be able to do something about it. Oh my god. They weren't able to do anything. Alright, we got a little screwed on the bone economy. Everything's been common so far. I know I have enough to kill Liurnia sisters. Really all I care about. Oh, that didn't die. Oh, she's getting healed, Maid-sama. Alright, that's MMO lesson number 1. Always kill the healers. I enjoy getting paid. Don't really know about the work though. Same. Highlight? I think I want to do Genie, but honestly, getting stuck in Genie kind of sucks. And at least we'll have double speed skull. Oh, this is a balanced skull? I didn't know that. Let's keep the Genie for now. I know it doesn't make a ton of sense. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. This is what Skull looks like. And this is very low level Skull, by the way. They don't have a hard mode yet. They're still working on that. They want their hard mode to be not just increase all stats of everything. They want to actually have you use your brain. What is this? Oh, these are the keys. Okay. So I need to find the key for the giant chest. The key is in one of these. Some of them hurt you, some of them give you money and bones. I do have Fortress, which is really nice. I can actually wait out the timer on Fortress, I think, and take less damage. To be fair, normal mode is already hard enough. True, which makes you wonder if they come out with a hard mode, will they reduce the difficulty of normal mode? Okay, so now we're at 10 HP. That's damage, I think. Yeah, so it only hit me for 6. And honestly, you could wait out the whole time if you want. $500! Piece of crap. Get out of here. I'm not gonna wait. Don't. There's so many chests. Most of the damage for the chest pierces shields. It looks like I took... Oh, poison. Ah, okay. That kind of hurt. Wait. Bones? Bone me? Did we throw? 20 damage? Am I going fairy again? Oh, the heal. Blessed. The money. Where's the key at? Now we're hard committed. I probably got every instance of damage taken already. Just kill me. Oh my god, there's more. And all of this goes through shields too. Where's the freaking key? Here we go. Look at the protection. God. Wait. Okay, that didn't do anything to me, so that's fine. Blessed key. Hook me up. I want to see a legendary fully unlocked Kyrian sword. Spirit Lu. Light Spirit Lu follows you and calls down barrage of light at random enemies every 18 seconds. This is Fairy Tail, by the way. Someone just asked me, am I going Fairy Tail today? I said no. But suddenly, Light Spirit Lu showed up. There may be a world that we swerve into magic. Keep that. Keep this. Keep the poison? No, the poison's bad, I think. Crits inflict poison? Probably this, right? Yeah. Alright. It's unfortunate because I don't really want to do the same runs over and over again. But this is a roguelike we're talking about. It's not quite like a Dead Cells, where I can just play whatever I want and maybe win. Maybe win. A huge emphasis on the maybe. Alright. I like that. 980. Increase incoming damage by 30% for the next map. Next map is just a money map, so it might be okay. No, we'll save. Alright, so what we're looking for is Fairy Tail. We already got 1. This is Fairy Tail 3. The next step is Fairy Tail 4, I think. We will probably want Wisdom eventually. Oh, this does Rapidity too. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna drop Solar Sword. I won't sell it just yet. Let's wait to see if Moon Ring shows up. See, right now I have a lot of money, which is really good. I honestly feel like money very, very important in this game, more so than bones. Can do one more. All right. We're good. Keep it going. If you destroy an item, they go back in the pool. Yeah, but if you leave the item on the ground, it just goes back in the pool anyway, because it sells it when you leave. Which I get it. Like, if you were to sell an item very early in the run, it's almost like a Nuzlocke, right? For you to not have the item allowed anymore, that's hard mode right there. If you destroy an item, they go back in. Oh, while buying. So you say if you want to maximize your shopping, you should always leave it on the ground. Yo, that's the 5 things I wish I knew. Dead Cell. Skul edition. We just played Dead Cells earlier. Holy crap, the satellite missiles coming from the ferry. And it goes to the next map. What's this thing's name? Lou? Lou's popping off. I don't even know if I've seen this thing before. Now what's a little unfortunate is I still don't have a magic skull. Like, we gotta go hard on magic skulls right now. And there may be a possibility that magic just doesn't show up. In which case, we'll be basically playing a power skull or something. And just banking on pure base damage. Got the poison. Oh, that hit me on the back end. I can't tell that she's attacking me. Right? So all the satellite missiles coming down makes it very difficult to tell what the boss is doing. I mean, maybe that's a get good, I don't know. No way I got hit just then, right? You have 45 hours in this game. I just hit 70 hours today. 7-0. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not. I should be streaking Skul the Hero Slayer at this point. Magic attack up. Decrease swap cooldown speed for each kill. We don't have artifact at all. I don't think I can do this yet. Like, I need to be able to kill stuff in the biome. Like, it would be nice to have this, but we gotta sit on our physical for now. Visual clarity. And that's partly why we play the game live on stream. I'm not really involved in their Discord or their Reddit yet, but like, it's one thing to get feedback from the pros, which is great. But I feel like it's another thing to get feedback from someone who isn't a pro at the game, but would like to get to a certain level. Alchemist? I mean, I have to take something. This is Neurolepsis Flask. Deals magic damage and stuns. I think ideally you want to see the fire one. Maybe ice is probably good too. Oh my god, it just popped out and hit me. Alright. Fire me? What is this? Throws a flask that explodes on contact, dealing magic damage. But it doesn't do poison? It looks like it should do poison. Ice only has 2? You mean 2 stacks available to it? 2 charges, thank you. Skip that. Don't even look at it, just walk away. No. Not what we need. Though to be fair, like walking through the biome with this, probably a little easier. Because this can kill things on its own. Bury me? I sense some possible difficulty very, very soon. Like, we're kinda hard committing for something that we aren't even built for Skul-wise. Oh wow, I rolled way too many times. Alright. Come on, Balrog? No, thank you. I have a 0% win rate with Balrog. That's stunned. Oh, I think that's immovable. What in the world hit me? Okay. So that flask definitely does not poison. Come here. I've never gotten to use the ghoul, like in a full build. I know it's fun. We might be in trouble. Damage to the face. Like, if I don't see another magic skull, not that I don't want to play Alchemist, but I kind of don't want to play Alchemist. How's this thing work? When more than 5 flesh chunks are acquired, press down X to consume all stacks. I don't know what it means to consume in this context. Oh my god, I took 20 damage. I don't think my golem came out. Wait, she was doing her ulti over there? Come here. Thank you, Poison, by the way. Poison, the only thing doing damage. As well as Lou. We like Lou. Get him. Literally only Lou is doing damage right now. Oh my god. Increase midair dash distance and cooldown speed. 10 midair dashes releases Blades of Wind. Not worth it. Succubus does magic damage at least. The bones are useless right now. No, they aren't. I'm trying to think if we actually have the spider lady to show up. I think she does show up. So let me do this. Lou clutching right now? Oh crap, she did show up right here. I should have taken Succubus. We have to think that the Succubus will do more now than the Bones will do. Ooh, I can finally consume. Did that heal me? Oh my god, it's actually all physical. I misplayed. I got baited by Lou. Yeah, someone said that they always die to this biome. You can kind of see how that happens. There's just so many ways to not have what you need. And I'm not saying that we're in a losing position. But we're definitely playing uphill. Ow. Alright. Got plenty of bones. We're actually overkill on bones, as a matter of fact. People did memes about magical ghoul. I wonder what the memes are. Like, am I somehow building magic ghoul right now? Oh, every time we swap, we lose all our stacks. Kind of bad. Boom. Oh my god, this is so awkward. It doesn't heal you, you need to upgrade to do the heal. Okay, for anyone who watches Bills or knows anything about this game, is there a reason to play Ghoul as magic? Everything it does is physical. So why do I always see YouTube thumbnails about magic Ghoul? Geez, not even that. Rider does magic damage and better than Ghoul. Maybe we're alive thanks to Ghoul. And that was the only way. 900. Gates in the Netherworld. Create a fissure that does magic damage, destroyed after. Sure. Yeah, I should have used the spider lady. I just have no idea what I would actually change to. Ooh. More bones. Never before seen bone record right here, 162. Just nuke the board. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be magic ghoul. It wasn't a meme the whole time. Oh wow, I'm dying. Oh wow. So that's the one thing I hate about alchemists. When you're L2, whatever the potion is on cooldown. There's not a ton you can do. And doing auto attacks is really bad. Put them in the blender. All right, not bad. Half health. Feels good. I'm stuck. Normal attacks turn into crits after every 3 skills. We're just looking for a fairy. I'm like hemorrhaging health right now. Oh! And then it boomed me right back. So what we're going up against pretty soon is Chimera. Typically, I have full confidence versus Chimera, but usually we would have stuff behind it. I would say probably the biggest misplay right here was believing I would get a magic skull besides the alchemist. But hey, if we just kill this thing, if Lou just kills this all by itself, then we're fine. There's no way I got hit by that, which is awful. All right, so we might take a death here. I feel like I don't mind. Oh my god, of course. I don't mind too much. That's just one death defiance. God, you can be too close to that as well. Just bit me from maximum range. Awful. I'm like so big, I can't stay there with the body slam. Yo, I might just straight up die to Chimera. Alright, we're fine. Alright. So I believe we are leveling up somebody. Poison enemies at 20% or lower die immediately. There we go. Could have tried to opt into the poison, but I don't know if it's gonna be that great here. Alchemist looks good as a legendary swap, but a lot of investment. This is a lot of investment right here. I could do this twice. Consume all stacks to replenish a portion of lost HP, but not your actual max HP. This is so bad. There's no way you're supposed to do this. I've never gotten a chance to play this. I actually just got the achievement. Hook attack. When performing a bite attack requiring flesh size increase, pump your physical attack. Consume all to replenish a portion of lost HP and release deadly gas. It's all physical. So it is just mean. Magic Ghoul? Fairy Ghoul. This is so wrong. This is all kinds of wrong. Money? I'm stuck. Probably have to read what the R2 button does. So inhale deeply, pulling in enemies, perform a bite, dealing physical damage. When an enemy takes damage from this, physical damage is amped. Can't pull that. Okay, so I see my missing HP, soon to be 0 HP. And it shows you exactly how much you can heal for. Oh, the stacks run out if you don't use it. Why'd I swap? Why'd I get off Ghoul? Oh, there's another one too, that's awful. There's no way. Ain't no way. Not on this map. There it is. All right, so we learned a lesson there. We hard swerved into not the same stat. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if you're playing full physical and a single legendary magic thing shows up, could be the best magic thing. The same can happen with you're playing a magic skull and you get Kyrian in like Act 2. You might think to yourself, oh my god, early Kyrian, we definitely have to take this, and then just play physical. You may not actually get a physical skull to go along with it. So that's a TIL. I had no idea that you could get punished in this game. Let's not worry about that and run it back. The Mummy, Brendan Fraser. Skeleton Sword came back. I don't know how to itemize Mummy. I don't know if you go physical or magic. I don't know if it matters. Don't go chase fairy tales. Stick to physical. I say chase fairy tale is fine, but with an asterisk on that. Oh my god, you still can't hold down the button with this? Devs, NeoWiz, please. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel playing this stupid class. Do you take damage? No. Mummy immune to thorns? I actually have the best sword skill. Kinda sick. The double gat. Yeah, to be honest, I could probably run Bleed Mummy, depending on if the attacks come off. Like the bleed comes off of your basic attacks, and you have the machine gun. Could actually be kind of cool. Like so silly. Something's popping these. So when swapping, increase move speed. Normal attacks have a chance to inflict wound. I'm doing like a really cool extra attack. Mummy slaps. I think this is the actual attack you want. Like, it also has a grenade, and I don't like it. So... Oh, you get a reset when you kill the enemy. That's kind of sick. Alright, so... Increase swap cooldown speed and crit rate for statuses. Strike is crit damage. I don't think you want cooldown reduction on this, so mana tech not super great. I'll take a bone. I like bones in Skul the Hero Slayer. Oh look, Fairy came back. It's a scam, don't get it. Unless it's already a magic looking build. Oops. Oh, the little swipe must be the chance at bleed. See what I mean by just go through the actual orb? Oops. There we go. All right. I've never played Execute either. Leave marks on enemies at 30% or low. Amp the damage. And Duel increases physical and magical attack. This is further increased when you're near 2 or fewer. Good for melee. I think we need some bones. Isn't the cooldown refund just a random buff that you got early game? Mouse? It could be that? Yeah, so Scratch says nothing about reset cooldown, so you're probably absolutely right, probably. Yeah, it's not up here either. Devs! That's one thing to add on the character sheet every buff I have. No reset. So I don't plan to go full bleed Skul again. It's gonna be Mummy. Or just waiting on it to actually happen. Oh, that's kind of sick. I wish there was an item that actually just straight up did reset on kill. There's one that gives you 30% chance to reset on activation. It's really good. Ah, it's in here. Crap. Just ate Mummy. Mummy immune to the fire? It is! That's busted. Imagine not playing the Mummy. We're just taking everything we see right now. The way this thing jumps is hilarious to me. Immune to the chest traps. Oh, if only I had Mummy. I think I passed Mummy in the last game. I wonder if I actually needed it the whole time. This is the game just trying to tell me something. Up. I honestly think Wound with that much attack speed has to be good. Alright. First boss is always an easy clap. Like, I don't even go into this thinking that I have to actually try. You don't want to dunk all your HP, but you want to at least have some confidence when you get into this one. And I guess, like, keeping up the actions per minute is still pretty nice. Holy wounds. I was doing so much. Almost to the point where I wasn't sure if I should be swapping to the mummy at all. Certified mummy main right now. I need it. We need all the tips we can get. Tip number 1, upgrade the mummy ASAP. Tip number 2, don't die to Chimera. This quintessence is a weird one. I think it deals damage on its own, and then eventually all the monsters get snared or stunned. Should probably read it. Like, imagine reading in a video game. When you use this quintessence, the Banshee performs Limitation. Deals magic damage, charmed enemies cannot move, and dealing damage to them causes magic damage and breaks charm. Pretty good. Again, big shout out to those who know this game. Even if you don't know the game, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing right now. Oh, that's actually lagging me out. That's kind of cool looking, but I can't hit all of them. The cannon fodder. Thank you. That's one of the best things about this game, is that stuff just looks cool. Like, there's so many effects that fill up the screen. They did a good job of making you feel strong. I think this is physical. Increase attack speed, but we don't really want revenge. Maybe I am taking this. Again, we can't be beggars here. This is bleed 2. And Fortress 1, it's pretty good. Alright. Don't go Fairy Tale. I don't know if the game's gonna let me this time. I think all my Fairy Tale luck is gone. I really wish you could hold the button on that. Oh my god. Stop it. Yeah, so pretty good week coming up. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure all the Steam demos for Next Fest are over. So a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna show on the roguelike trailers are all stuff that had a demo that we didn't play. So it's gonna be hopefully a lot of people in chat who have played said games. Good example, Cold to the Lamb. I've been mostly keeping blind on, not for any particular reason. But that is one that I haven't actually gotten any time with. Okay, so we want bleeding to stay. I think this isn't anything. Did you give Brotato a shot? No, I did not. Which is partly why, like, we're gonna go through these trailers for all the games that I didn't get to showcase. It would have been really great if I had finished Elden Ring. I was almost about to say Skyrim. Like a week earlier. Then that Saturday slot could have been all demos, but I was a little bit behind. But there's actually a lot more action roguelikes in there than I thought. Like, more than even some of our Wholesomeverse buddies showcased. I get it, it's hard to get around to all of them. That's why I missed some. But I was under the impression that there actually wasn't all that much. Alright. 8 bones, and here is an upgraded mummy. Oh, the block! Oh, the stun? Sick? I don't know if I stopped this. I did not stop it. Got your first pacifist win the other day in Brotato? You mean using some kind of like, just deal... Well, all of Brotato stuff deals damage around you. Wow, I got screwed on bones. Yeah, what would a pacifist run look like in Brotato? Oh, I bet if I swapped off guard, guard would have been worth 8 bones. I think that was the play there. Oh, it's a whole class called pacifist. Cool. Yeah, I really like a lot of the, like, match 3, I think, systems. I think that's what they added in. And that's purely for me just watching other people play. I have no idea for real, for real. I feel like any game that has match 3 for like a roguelike is automatically fun. I don't know why.
Chat.
Yo, Meg! With the first Prime. Yo, welcome to Rusty Daggerhood, Population U, and a few others as well. You could have swapped guard, ditch it, it was worth 11. That's what I thought. Little baby misplay. We're allowed like 2 misplays in Skull the Hero Slayer. Any more than 2, you may lose. Oh my god. We gotta upgrade this freaking mummy. Hey, this thing's hurting right now. This mummy's down bad. That's fun. I've been playing Gargoyle a lot too. One of the other runs I tried to do offline was Gargoyle Arclick, and I got all the way to first hero and died. But I'm pretty sure I died because Arclick, with the kind of stuff I had with the mummy, was really bad. Mummy really likes attacks. Not mummy, I'm sorry. Gargoyle. Gargoyle really likes attack speed and being in the air. Arclick does not like being in the air at all and is really bad at it. Almost feel like I should leave all of those that have a mark. Nice. I've been trying to just practice the game. I'm trying to think of it like League of Legends. You only get into Diamond Plus by practicing and playing more games and spending Riot points. If you don't dedicate the hours, you can't possibly go up. After using a skill, use Mana Eater to stab the enemy. Hidden Blade is okay, I guess. And selling your soul to play League of Legends, possibly. But I won't sign off on that. We take this. So unfortunately, Heirloom was my damage reduction, but... Alright, so right now we're sitting on 2 arms, 2 fortress, 2 bleed, 2 blade. Execute's not bad. I don't really like Hidden Blade at all, so I honestly don't want to go for it, period. More poison. Alright, this one we will take. Uh-oh. This is fine. Let us ditch. That's our arms. Where's the other poison source? That's the only one. Okay, so this is fine. We're losing 20%. Don't worry about it. When you use this quintessence, all your attacks become crits. That's fun. I think we had, if we get... Oh, Hidden Blade doesn't actually increase crit damage. I think that's called Impact. Either way, it's kind of an interesting spot to be in, game-wise, where now we're trying to figure out what actually kills enemies. And not just bait. Even besides killing stuff, sometimes having the shield's good. I think Fortress is actually really nice to have. Like, especially for me, when I just stand and the monsters attack. Kind of nice. Alright. Just stop fooling around and just kill it. Bait summon? One of these days we're gonna have an upgraded mummy. Yeah, luckily if you play mummy, you don't have to worry about spike traps or anything like that. If they ever come out with a hard mode and they put spikes in this boss arena, be the perfect fight for mummy. I promise mummy is doing something. I got hit? Ooh. I got hit still. Holy crap, she's spamming this. They do go backwards. Wrong way. They're trying to do a little better job of dodging those. Go over here. I'm literally spamming the button. Is it her? No, wrong one. That's fine. She won't have too much HP. Ooh. Oh my god. I didn't know what she was doing. She just stood there. I don't even know if she knew what she was doing. What am I doing streaming at this time of day? We're not in maidenless hours yet. I think we're very far from maidenless hours right now. It means you dash into receive a mark. Attack against marked enemies turn into crits, dealing physical damage. Mark disappears after a hit. Main of the Beast King. Quintessence cooldown speed, dash cooldown speed. I think this is not ideal for Mummy. Like if I was gonna main the Royal Guard, I think we take it. In my time zone, it's 4:24. See, that's maidenless hours. If I get up to that point, I'll be looking for you. All right, here we go. So, new Mummy. There's a chance Mummy will drop weapons when defeating enemies. This skull does not take damage from traps. We got Survival Knife. Can only be used near an enemy. Perform a quick slash attack with the Survival Knife. And Mummy Breath, which spews out smoke. Arise. Arise when swapping, increase move speed, receive a random loot drop. Okay. So we found it. We got Mummy Tech. Now we got the rocket launcher. The AK. You still have to hold the button apparently. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for with this. I guess bone me? I don't know if I want attack speed. The grenade launcher. Yo, the reload sounds. What in the world did I get hit by? What? What's the time right now? It's 10:30. All right. The banana clip. Okay, they gotta be able to let you hold the button down. Or like at least up and attack. Oh, I still feel like my other skull is better. What is this? Oh. But I still have to spam the attack button. What is that? You're saying 10:30 is maidenless also? You might be right. Ooh, like, it's not for me to judge, right? Only the maiden judges. I can't tell if this is good. Like, I really have no idea. My verdict is it's not. Because I would imagine I could stack a ton of bleed on this stuff. Oh, I think that worked. Maybe we need more attack speed. Legendary. Gambler. That's gonna pay for our next mummy. Alright. Bleed and rapidity now. That's the goal. Fortress Courage. Yeah, we I think we're going Legendary Mummy. Of course, it's kind of up to the game to decide if that's gonna happen or not. Where's the other fortress item? This. Okay, this is good. Each attack increases crit rate by 2%. This effect can be stacked up to 20 times. It has rapidity. It has level 4 Hidden Blade. So this is good. I want to say this comes out. Check out the attack speed. I can't tell if that's better. I honestly think it's the exact same. Ooh, the crits are pretty good. Okay. Wait, where's my supply crate? Where's my loot box? Why have I not gotten a loot box yet? Gonna have to grab my mom's credit card. What in the world? Or my loot boxes. So the way this thing reads, there's a chance weapons will drop when defeating enemies. I don't think I have to be the mummy to get the actual drop. Is it on swap? When swapping, also receive a weapon crate. Okay, so we gotta swap more. Holy crap, this is so awkward. Pretty good chunk of damage. Where's my supply crate? Ah, there it is, the AK. Carpal tunnel incoming. Not bad. A little awkward, but you know what? Ow. Give me that. All right. When using a skill grants a 10 HP barrier that lasts for 1 second. Taking damage increases physical attack even more. We already have 2 courage. But we could potentially... So this is Fortress. Our Fortress options, one has bleed on it, so I can't take it off. The other is our Courage, which does 35% bonus attack, so it's actually not a take. All right. Mummy. Legendary Brendan Fraser. Or The Rock. Alright, there's a chance various weapons will drop when defeating enemies, receive a random weapon every 40 seconds. we can now move while using survival knife. And smoke breath still bad. I'm gonna assume there's better weapons in the loot boxes now. I mean, that's pretty decent if you ask me. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you get grenade launcher, it actually is sick. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's 23 damage, that's what it is. Oh, this is the grenade launcher that homes in. And what is this? It's a flamethrower. You remember the good old days of double Chiron? Are you saying it was easy to get that? And they nerfed it. That's messed up. What is that? Oh, do I take damage to these? Oh. What? Oh, but that has like no ammo. I'm gonna say if I swap, where's my actual item go? Oh, you're still alive? Still alive, buddy. Not gonna lie, this is kind of doing something. What is this? Is that the Tesla coil? Yo. Yo. You gotta conserve that ammo. I should probably get bones. This is still a very fine upgrade as a secondary skull. I do believe damage is being dealt right now. Normal attacks let you swing armaments to deal damage. I wonder if that's close range or not. Thank you. Level 2 execute. This is bleed. Bleed becomes critical hits. Physical damage up while in the air. Probably not all that hard to do with Mummy. Alright, so we have to be a little careful here. We don't want to lose out on bleed. Or do I? We have Hidden Blade. Maybe we're just opting out of courage. Lose courage. It's like 50% damage drop in order to get bonus crit. And almost the next set of bleed. Almost. I think it's fine. This is the hard part right here. Good swap support. I'm hoping that's what my bleed skull is, because at least it's gonna have some synergy with the actual items I'm using. This came up again. I have $5,000. That's bleed 4. Defeating 5 enemies restores 1 HP and causes a vampire stake to extend and inflict wound. Heritage doesn't do anything. Like, ideally, we would want some kind of bleed that also works with the stuff we already have. I don't know how likely that is. So, like hidden blade plus bleed? I guess we already have it. Arms bleed. We would have to know ahead of time that arms bleed exists. I don't really care for this. So I also don't have like full absolute knowledge of everything available to me. I have everything unlocked. I believe that's right on top of you. But in terms of like what is the actual item that has bleed left, I don't have the full list. Which, like, as you get farther into games like this, you'll start to develop that knowledge. Yeah, the jump attack with this has to be sick. Holy crap. What were your auto-attacking stuff? Ooh. Gotta save that ammo. Never mind. Your bones. I'm kinda liking what I'm seeing right now. I just have to figure out what are we gonna go item-wise. The Chimera. The Chimera. Does that reach? It does. That's kind of sick. Ow. Oh, I should jump. Wrong way? Oh my god, that actually hurts me. I'm not used to things like that hurting me. Alright, that was a lot better than the last time we fought it. Skip. Yeah, so games like this, it's tough to play offline. Because when cool things happen, like imagine me using this build with the mummy offline, and no one gets a chance to see what kind of damage it deals. You feel bad about it. So what I've actually been doing is, and anyone can do this, you can download OBS for free. I've been recording whenever I try to play this game offline. Are they all wins? Absolutely not. The shoddy? Oh wow, that hurt. I still got hit. Thank you. Okay. Surprisingly effective. I also deal crit on first hit, I think. Thanks to Hidden Blade. Nice hit. We get the Infinity Edge too. I get some bonus critical damage. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Shoddy. Hate these things. I forgot this can aim up. These things kind of suck too. Honestly, every monster on this map sucks. They're all evil in their own way. 30. Curion's almost complete. Took it a while. Feel like I got it kinda early? Early-ish? It's so unfortunate. Sometimes I get a weapon pickup and then really want it. But it's like, why would I ever want to complain about getting items? Getting a new gun. The gold shoddy, the gold flamethrower. It's all good. Oh my god, 2 years.
2 years, Punk.
Moo, every single time, I can't believe it. 2 years already? You just did the VIP the other day too. It was like just yesterday we were talking about Super Smash Brothers. Thank you for that support, I appreciate that, Moo. I kind of want to make a new, it's Giant Killer for the 1 year. Scythe for the 2 year. I need to make new ones beyond that. We actually need this. So this replaces one of our hidden blades. Hidden blade bleed. Hidden blade duel, 25% plus crit rate. It's this one, I think. Because we aren't really doing skills. Dual damage amp up when attacking an enemy. This effect applies only to one enemy at a time. That's good for bosses. But we're gonna hit a point. Oh, that's arms. Maybe we replace Solar Sword. That's the move. Because the other thing never showed up. I think that's the way how you kind of... Oh, you're right. I should stop selling those. That's, I think, the way how you really want to play this out. Is you gotta build for the stuff you can make right now. So too many. Oh my god. That's 4 bleed with arms on it. Hey, it's $1,000 something. I shouldn't have sold. My bad. Here you are at 2 months. Yo, that's a good number. Yo, the shuriken spam. I'm looking at the map. Yeah, right here. Can you all see the monsters dying? That's a good build. That's a good mummy. Crap. You piece of crap. How dare. Give me the AK. Give me the little Uzi. Now, the only issue with this right now is I feel as though I don't have a lot of options versus boss damage. This thing knocks me away and it's god awful. Mummy's legit, no cap. I want to say I've played this before, but this feels like this right here. Kind of interesting. A kind of a thinkies. I guess I can't just stand absolutely still. Oh my god, I took 20 damage. Alright, yes, you cannot stand completely still. As a matter of fact, this might be what gets me killed. Act 4. Depending on who this is, it might be an actual L. Priest. Do I have a good matchup versus Priest? What y'all think? Do I have a good matchup? Wait, you can't be there. Oh my god. She's actually hiding inside the wall and I can't hit her. I've never seen that before. When you use this quintessence, the weapon master shoots forth countless number of weapons. Probably need this. I think she's dead. That's a hard enemy right there. She got some really good hits on me, but only because I kind of just stand there and shoot. Don't make me play the game. If I have to play the game, I'm gonna die. I need my gun. Hang on. Alright. Now we can do stuff. I don't think I've ever seen that monster before. It was like a priest. But different than the normal priest. "100 bones? We're way too far from that. Alright. You're making smart decisions right now. Only smart decisions. Oh, this is kind of awful. So unfortunately that attack doesn't pierce the laser beam. Die, please. So I guess in terms of tiers, the AK and the laser beam are probably like the worst things to pick up. You need some things, you can't just leave it. The exact screen killed you on your first time of the map. No, that was god awful. Like in terms of fun factor. Oh wow, that lived. Not the best. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Yeah, so as you see, even I died to a lot of stuff. But it's more so like maybe I'm not respecting the monster as much as I should be. It's clearly a strong monster. Okay. That looks like it might be bloody. It is. Amp damage by 400% the third time bleed is applied. We gotta figure out a way to put this in somehow. The relic part sucks. That's Fortress. That's Hidden Blade. We can't drop Hidden Blade. We have to drop Fortress, which is our damage reduction. This might be a throw. But I am going to assume the bleed proc is going to do damage. If it doesn't do damage, I'm actually gonna be mad. Yo, Zorts! First time catching the stream. Since I saw the announcement on YouTube, I bought Skul because of you and have been enjoying it so much compared to, well, as much as Dead Cells. That's incredible. Happy to hear that. And honestly, that's kind of why I've been picking up this game lately, is I know that people out there are gonna enjoy it. Alright. Double distorted curve sword. So we can replace a hidden blade item. Which is our rapidity item. For attack speed. That's the only thing we can swap off. We get bonus physical. I think you gotta do it. We still have hidden blade. We still have bleed. It's all good. Oh no! Wait, I shouldn't have switched because I think I was immune to the damage. Oh wow. Alright, we really gotta be careful not to just straight up die. Okay, food me. I will take a rocket launcher. Thank you, thank you. I don't think they can give me anything. That's pretty good, just to say that. Don't maybe have to do stuff. Are they gone? Is it over? Wasn't even sure what that was. Another one. Look at all the explosions, body parts everywhere. Rated M for mature. Oh my god, that did 30 damage to me.
No, no, no. Look at that damage.
Look at that damage, we're dead. Might be right. Yo, Bradster, welcome. Alright, we're a little hurt, just to say that. Don't worry about it too much, it's fine. Rare, fine. Get away from me. Ooh, the attack speed on this thing is awful. Okay. No. If that was like throw a dagger on hit, maybe that could have been good. So we're going up against Joan. Joan, like in all regards, very strong. Could be an issue. Really, it's the first phase. If we can get through first phase, I think I'll be happy. It's gonna be interesting with the loot boxes. If they drop on the side of the arena, how am I gonna hit it? Gotta move. I have ammo. Oh, the shoddy. Where am I? All right, we got the LMG. And it's an AK. Oh, that sucked. Could probably blow this. I didn't really want to. I ran into the suicider. So unfortunately, this skull doesn't really pierce. I need that. So if there's monsters in front of the thing, I can't actually hit it. I don't know what it's doing. Oh my god, I jumped into my own death. That's trap damage. That hurts me. Oh my god, that does more damage. I thought it was just a bomb. Alright, so we do good damage, but I don't know everything that actually hurts me in that fight. So we still get tagged. I should be able to get to full HP before the boss. I want to say the game is going to give me one more shot. I wonder if these can drop health. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Triple legendary? And I don't think I could take any of them. Critical hits deal additional physical damage. Each subsequent critical hit performed within 5 seconds after the last amps physical by 10. This is good for this thing. Up to 80% bonus damage. There are arms I can drop. This is arms duel. Damage amp 1.5 up to 15. I have 3 duel right now. I think this we drop 45% physical damage compared to up to 80% critical damage. I want to say you take it. Like, that's a little different than trying to get the pot of greed. All right. You play some fighting games? Do I? Any chance I'm gonna check out DNF Duel? I don't know anything about Dungeon Fighter. I don't know if I really want to get into Dungeon Fighter Duel. I kind of want to save that mental capacity for Street Fighter 6. But if I get some kind of access to Dungeon Fighter Duel, I guess I'm not opposed. I watch it though. I'll watch Maximilian Dude play Dungeon Fighter Duel. I think that's great. Yeah, we already got 4 stacks just then. 4 stacks is 40% bonus damage. Yeah, I think this is good. The game looks sick. I haven't played any fighting games since you was little, and you want to get back into it. That means you didn't try Guilty Gear Strive as well? Yeah, we still have the 2 duels. So I'm lucky that that item had the duel on it, because we were sitting on 3 duel apparently. I had no idea. Alright. Still die. We have the shoddy. Oh, 1300? That may have been the 4th bleed or 3rd bleed. I'm out of ammo. Just kidding. Right behind you, kid. Nothing personal. Gotta move. If we run out of ammo, I have to swap. That hit behind him? Every time I swap, I get a loot box. Dang. I thought I got behind that. That's so hard for me to dodge. I think I'm dead. Oh my god. So that was a little bit of a knowledge gate. The way how I read the attack was you're gonna have bolts that come down like from right to left. They'll go all the way to the side that I'm on. And then I assume it's gonna be from left to right after. But the way it actually worked was that it does like the right hand side up to like 75%. And then it starts left side and goes all the way across. I expected at least like 2 more pillars in which I dodge the pillar and then go to the other side. But I had no idea. And honestly, like that looked pretty good. If I still had my extra life that I lost on Joan, I think that would have been a GG all day. But as you start to play these games more, how many times have I been to that fight? Maybe like 8 or so times. But even then, I'll actually bump it up. I'll say a solid 10. But even in the 10 times I've been there, it's not enough to know exactly how the laser beams work. Joan, I think I'm pretty good on. I just happened to sit in the AoE and get killed by it. But first hero is still on my list of things to figure out. Time check. Just need a time better with the attacks from Joan. I think Joan was fine if I didn't jump into her attacks. We will probably do another one. I think I have enough time. It's like a 40-minute run overall. It's a good showcase for... We'll sell that. A good showcase for the Mummy. I think that was actually pretty nice. Have I played Dun Greed? If so, would I recommend it? I have not played Dun Greed, but I always wanted to. A good buddy of ours, Esty, and I think I've even seen Beals do Dun Greed before. I like games like that because it's so RNG heavy, almost like Binding of Isaac. And not everyone likes that sort of thing, but I kind of do. I like the RNG in my game to be so heavy, like you question if it was winnable in the first place. That's kind of how the Nuzlocke came about for Dead Cells. I want to die in the Nuzlocke and then wonder, was I ever actually allowed to win this? Get the bonus damage. Even Skul the Hero Slayer often has moments where, like, I wonder what I did wrong in terms of doing the build itself. I hate playing this. At least that version of the Gravedigger. If it's the one that creates the down slamming skeleton, that's kind of nice. Any more is like awful. Hypothetical, if your life depended on being the next run, what build would I go for it? Assuming that I can actually control what my build is, it would probably be some kind of legendary power skull, believe it or not, with 4 fortress or some other damage reduction. And I feel like, honestly, not to say going brain dead mode is the best way to win, but I would certainly say it's my most consistent way to win. Oh my god. How dare. You animal. See, like, look at these. They actually can't hit her. I decided to put my own skull away because the sheer fact that I'm getting bones out of it. They just straight up miss. Is that a get good? What was she doing? That feel win. You're just a grave digger. You can't actually hit anybody with your skills. This is actually kind of nice to get early. I don't want to play Thief. I was just complaining about Gravedigger. I think this is a magic dealing skill class as well. So really you don't want to have that be the class you go for. So I wonder if we're gonna try. I just did the wrong thing. That's fine. I'm thinking about trying the pike. Little jump puzzle. Hollow Knight style. Path of Pain, confirmed. There you go, easy clap. 5 things I wish I knew, Skul Edition. Don't get hit by the stuff. Alright. Now I feel better. Wait, was that magic? No, it must have been my berry. So what we're doing right now, the world's kinda open to me. I can almost do whatever I want build-wise. But I'm kinda like gauging the game and seeing what they plan to do for me. Okay, apparently I'm broke. Rare broke. I want to say the item I picked up scales off attack speed, so we're going to try to build a little bit of something like that. Yeah, going back to other games, so Dungreed is an example of something I've had on my wish list for a long time. And it does go on sale a lot, but I've never actually picked it up. Another big example of something like that are platformers. Freedom Planet and Freedom Planet 2 are 2 games that have stuck on my wish list for probably, I think Freedom Planet's from 2017. And I just can't pull the trigger because I know as soon as I buy it, I'm gonna have some other game that I'm playing. SD raves about Dungreed. I think it's good in terms of good RNG, fun RNG. Okay. Gonna head to bed. All right, Jay, thanks for stopping by. I'll read the RNG thing in just a bit. There we go. A mix of 50-50 RNG and skill in roguelike games, hence why you dislike Dead Cells for 5 BC, but 1 BC to 4 in 40 hours. And yet I spent over 50 in 5 BC and haven't come close to winning a single run. It is kind of like a different game once you get to that. I'd say skill versus RNG, there's a couple of hurdles that you have to get over. And once you're able to get over them, I think you might be back in the driver's seat. But right now, like, there's other mechanics going on in Dead Cells that's like getting your full attention. I understand wholeheartedly. Say, this is a quintessence. A free quote-unquote quintessence, but it's actually going to hurt you for taking it. And it's magical. I don't really care to have it, even though it's free. I'm not gonna blow the HP to take that. This thing do? Greatly reduce dash cooldown and increase distance by 20%. While this effect lasts, lose invulnerability while dashing? Why would I ever want to do that? Yo, JP, good to see you. JP, I like the cut. I saw it the other day. Like a little bit of a mohawk slash faux hawk, but also with the color in it. I was a little jealous just to say that. Welcome, welcome. Am I enjoying the new patch? I actually am. I feel like I am learning every single time I play, which is obviously where you want to be. Early Fortress, always pretty good.
Chat.
What's this thing have?
What happened?
Yo, Asunder.
Literally playing this and I've been keeping track of my wins and I'm at 52 since the update. Lol, might be playing too much.
That's almost like 50 hours. Well, 25% of 50 hours. Holy smokes. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Honestly, every time I get to Hero, I call that a good game. Like, above all else, if I can just get to Hero, I'm considering that a win. What am I looking for? Arms rapidity? Something not this for its auto attacks, which are god-awful. It's like you're playing Dead Cells all over again. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game. I want to get to the point where I know what first hero does. That's honestly the most important part, is knowing what the actual boss does. That, I think, is the main roadblock for me right now. Die to the boss before the hero all too often. That's Joan. She got me today. Only because I hard swerved into magic and the game never gave me the magic skull to go along with it, so it's my fault. I didn't have to go magic, I just saw an item that looked fun and I hard committed for it. For some reason I thought that the game liked me at that point, but not really on speaking terms, me and the game right now. Max Mixed Fortune is one of the best so far because you can go with mixed attack. Misfortune, is that a critical attack one? Yeah, just pure crit rate. I feel like I've gotten my most success from stacking defensive stuff. But I know I had one just the other day. I still destroyed that. That was arson. And like, even though the arson's good and fun, it's like the utility on the boss just wasn't there. See, this is why I need the fortress. I'm actually getting hit by every single thing the boss does. Still really early. So even if I get destroyed here, we'll get it all back. Thank you, thank you. I actually will take the wheel. I think the wheel itself has a cooldown to it. It's basically 4 skills worth of cooldown. Never had fully leveled up strike either. That's super interesting. I've had really well set up with swap spam. I actually wouldn't mind something like that right now. Now that we got the power wheel. Oh no. Am I gonna have to open every single box again? Which I guess I don't like totally not mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling it. Yep. There's only so many of these, right? They will run out of damaging ones eventually. Bones, we take bones. Like the money. That's the meta right now. We need money to get items. Okay, we block this. Okay. I did too many of left side. That's the issue. You gotta alternate. If you don't alternate, you don't get the key. You? Get out of here. Okay, bones. Back to alternating. Nice. It's this one. 100% guaranteed it's this one. All right. So we got a little bit of gold. I think there's one more thing of gold, and there might be one more bone. But there's a lot of attacks left, so I'm gonna probably skip the rest of them. If it goes the way I think it does, where there's specific chests that always show up. Skill spam? Gotta take it. So we might be opting out of like rapidity and arms and trying to find some way to just do a bunch of skills. I don't think we care about strike. Okay. I can't. All right, so this skull that I have right now sucks for skill spam. Like, there's literally no reason for me to be on Spear Skull. You love the decision making for builds. I love it when I get the actual good build out of it. Every once in a while, like the first one I had for the day, I got a legendary that showed up in the same fashion. We did that room and got legendary Spirit Lu out of it. Spirit Lu is one of the best spirits in the game, and it should be because it's legendary. That kinda sucks for skill spam. Increase swap cooldown speed by 10% and crit rate for status effects. Barrier every time 5 skills are used. Mana cycle stacking. 4 mana cycle. Even that had cooldown speed on it. That's funny. So yeah, I opted into full magic, but unfortunately it was kind of too late in the game, so I ended up screwing myself for the most part. Normal attacks. We don't want to do normal attacks. That's magical. What's nice is that there's a little bit of something for every single class. Every 5 seconds, your physical attacks are amped by 20% for 1 second. Amp increase based on power skulls. Bone enhances swapping. I wonder how good this is. We're sitting on 3 fortress? Oh no. Probably don't have to care about the fortress right now. Fortress, oh, we'll just swap this out. Okay. So, it doesn't look great right now. Please believe me, I understand things are a little wonky. But I do believe we got options. Items and Skul seduce you away from the build you have right now. And we had full fairy yesterday, I think. Or Saturday, one of those days. So like, I know it worked. And maybe that was part of the bait. Like the game knew that I've seen it before. It was playing 4D chess with me. Like there's one way to kill him, and that's by forcing him to think he's making the right choices. I love the wheel. It doesn't look like it has a cooldown. Every 4 skills, that's what it is, alright. So we gotta opt out of this skull. I'd say everything else is okay. I don't even mind the Minotaur. Am I supposed to press the button twice? When the button is pressed again before the charge ends, smack. Got it, that was a detail I missed. How would you rate this game compared to other roguelikes? So this game, it has been out for, I think, a year. But due to COVID, I want to say that they were kind of behind on a little bit of their plans for the game. But this year, they've actually kind of gone up and been able to do a lot of the things that they were looking for, which is great. So I'd say right now, the game is in a really good spot. And it's still moving upward. They're working on a hard mode to release at some point. And of course, I died 2 times today, so in terms of hard mode, do I need one right now? Yes. I want to actually be able to get into hard mode at some point. The base mechanics are really cool, the graphics are cool, it actually has a story to it, which is also really nice. It has a lot going for it. I might level up the Minotaur. We can't make the same mistake as last time and beg the game to give me a skill spam skull when we're already sitting on Minotaur. Ooh, you can actually stun these. That's like really nice. Oh my god. Unstoppable. There's my wheel. Oh, I should be spamming skills, because that makes my wheel come out sooner. I know it's kind of a forehead V. Of course, if you spam skills, it's good. But this skull in particular, not the best at spamming. Oh, wow. I didn't know she could go that far. Oh, look at this wheel. Other one? Oh my god, she died before I could hit the other one. Alright. I don't know if the Minotaur gets enough play. Unstoppable. Okay, we're spamming. It's like super awkward. I'm just attacking it with the freaking bull. But I don't think I've played fully upgraded bull before. Max HP? I might have to swap off this thing. We don't have the attack speed to do this. You really enjoy bull? I should probably play it more often. Like, I'll take it as a secondary. Not for any particular reason. Just it's like out of Kratos and all the other stuff, it's like the least path of resistance for me. When press the button again, perform a smack. Along with powerful uppercut, boulders and rock fragments shoot out of the ground. When the button is pressed once more before the boulder disappears, smash it. Okay. Am I looking for anything in particular? Lag. Usually lag means you're getting something like this. I hate that. That's a really odd quintessence. It transforms you into a harpy, I believe. And then the harpy itself, you fly around the arena, but you're not invulnerable or anything of the sort. Wait, I feel like I swapped instantly. Oh my god, this is why I need the fortress. It's a good wheel. Oh snap. But again, if I'm going to play Ghoul, I feel like I'm main-handing it. I don't know if there's a real sense in playing Ghoul as a secondary, due to the fact that when you swap out of it, you lose your stacks. Skill spam on Ghoul is kind of good. Has to be better than this, at least. A lot of people say Ghoul is OP, but the furthest I've been is just Joan. There must be something specific to it that we're both missing. Alright. Are we chasing treasure? This is my treasure? My mana cycle item? I did not see this thing. Grudge Stone? Pretty sure we don't need that. Hooray! Dizziness? I wonder if I should be going for stun. New fortress? I just don't want to execute, TBH. Alright. You love Ghoul too? Recently had a Ghoul Bull run as well. Well, here's hoping. But see how I have the chunks on the ground? Okay, that's kind of fun. And we get the spam. Oh, why were you facing me? I thought you were facing the other way. Yo, we're gonna be at 100 soon. Okay, so everything just died. I don't know how. That's kind of a very Skull the Hero Slayer thing to happen. All right, that's a slime. You can't really tell. There we go. Okay, that is indeed a slime. What would I want to see my slime used on? We have to consider selling. This is getting sold. The bull, maybe a little rough. Spirit gnome, you can go. We're perfectly okay with opting out of stuff just to get the chance of a good duplication. Glowstone. Double glowstones. I think that's actually sick. Pre-staff can go. This is okay. Don't be alarmed. I even think Warrior's Pauldrons. We just yeeted our entire build. Is this a throw? None of those were legendary, I think. Okay, double glowstone. 20 HP barriers for 30 seconds. Infinite life, confirmed. Literally impossible to die. Wait, I need gold, I think. We're so close. Am I really? We're gonna get a skull from the actual adventurer fight. Assuming I haven't already done it. I think we need a little more. I actually really like Bull Dash, the item itself. Okay, I would love my 20 HP barrier. I have no idea if I actually got it at all during any of that. Kratos. All right, 89. Guarantee we can. Oh, we could get a 5 skull. Where am I? I can't stop that, unfortunately. Oh my god, you went the entire distance for me. Do I have to read the skill? Oh, what a block! That was sick. Okay, hang on. Gain a 10 HP barrier for 30 seconds every time 5 skills are used. Yeah, I have my barrier. I swear the barrier is just never there. Alright, there we go. About to get legendary prisoners after you beat Liurnia. Nice, nice. I haven't had a chance to play that in a little while. I'm gonna thank the Minotaur for that. Alright, it's a big Minotaur. When skills are cast, create an earthquake 4 times, dealing physical damage and 10% chance to stun. When the earthquake hits the enemy 3 or more times, pressing down X in mid-air unleashes ground shatter. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have stacks. Blunt Strike still does the same thing. Plow Up still does the same thing. Yo, I got the reset on both of those. Is there a Discord server for this game? Yes, there is actually. I joined it just the other day. Mostly to report bugs for the new patch. I'm pretty glad I joined it. I haven't really got into see how people are in terms of sharing information. I'm sure it's all fine. You? Freaking ghost following me the entire time. Speed run. I have 4 mana cycle. Skill damage up. Restoring HP creates a sword slash nearby. I don't think I'm doing that. Oh my god. I can't control it. Where's my 20 HP barrier? Okay, that is not how you get a 20 HP barrier. Oh my god, I actually missed. Yeah, the stuff still hurts. Even though we're like pretty much full defensive here, with skill spam, like we're going off base damages, enemies still hurt. I don't have the HP to do that. All right. So we could try to opt into dizziness. I don't know if... Oh wait, I have actually no items. So right now the sky's the limit, as a matter of fact. I can kind of get whatever I want. The good place to be. Arms plus mutant. We already got enough bone. I have 1 more empty slot. Not enough. I was gonna say, can I just get 1 single inscription, but apparently not. So yeah, kind of a cool spot to be in is that after we yeeted our entire build, we're kind of able to do whatever we want. Oh my god. I don't know the point of me consuming my stacks at this stage. I don't think it actually does anything. When more than 5 flesh chunks are acquired, pressing down X consumes all current stacks. But doesn't really tell me what the point is of consuming stacks right now. I guess just to get my size back? Couldn't figure out what that does. It supposedly does stuff once you actually get to the next stage of evolution. But right now it doesn't seem like it's super good. Cad, good to see you. Did I get a win today? Not on stream. I played the game offline and got a win then, but obviously we want to do a little better stream-wise. Okay, so those you don't really want to pull like that. Probably also a good idea that I do my dash after every skill, the empowered dash. We just need 30. 30 to be happy. Oh, the spam. The yeet. Okay, that looked good. You find Power Skulls hard to play in this game? I would not disagree with you. It's really, I feel as though all about the inscriptions. So right now we have Mana Cycle at 4. Mana Cycle increases my skill damage by 30%. Just right off rip. And I feel like a lot of the skills from Power Skulls, because they can't really auto attack, that's where a lot of the power is. Of course, I could be wrong. Like, you gotta stack the physical damage eventually. But we're doing a lot of good base damage right now, and we have defensive capability. Every time I do 5 skills, I get 20 shield. And I have like a lot of skill cooldown. In some cases, I can do double skill if I get a reset. Ooh, the stun. Let me read this again. When skills are cast, create an earthquake, dealing physical damage, 10% chance to stun, down X to do ground shatter. I'll stand back. I don't really need to speed run this. I hate this part. Because like, I feel like I can't just dash in and try to do damage. It's like stalling. The boss is actually stalling for time. There we go. Literally the best skill spam for Power Skulls. Yaksha? Yeah, if I see something like that show up, by all means. Swapping summons a multi-dimensional prism. This is actually pretty good. It deals physical damage too. How do I put this in? It's mutant. Highly doubt we're gonna reach a high level of mutant. Oh, this goes. I love that when I see a random item that I can just swap for absolutely free. The best feeling in this game. Arise. There we go. 2 buttons. Doesn't really matter what my skills do, I just need buttons so I can get my shields. That's a good feeling right there. Just hit everything on the screen for me. I really don't know how to not die. So please do the work for me. Sick. Yo, we got stacks. But the stacks fall off eventually, which is kind of sad. So as much as I would love... Well, let's check if there's something free. I don't think there is, though. So, Bone of Courage, right? Every 5 seconds, you buff your physical damage for 1 second. And even though you have power skulls and the damage bump is like really big, unless you're fighting a boss, I feel like it's really hard to kind of rely on that. And then Bone itself, swapping for the 5th time makes you invulnerable. We have a little bit of swap tech with Mutant. We're sitting on 3 Mutant right now. Like, maybe that's important. Maybe we ditch Bull. We're gonna have 1 adventurer show up. I do like the damage that comes from Bull. But maybe this does more overall. And then the dream of the mutant is still on the table. You really don't know how to not die on this map? Well, hopefully, knock on wood, it's gonna be okay. I wanna believe. Spam skills, get shields. See, like that right there kind of hurt. But I think my shields tanked all of it, I think. Such a weird spot when you have no idea what you want to take. Just focus on skills. I think at some point arms might be the go-to. This is good. No, it's not. Using a skill grants a 10 HP barrier for 1 second. Taking damage increases physical attack. Wait, maybe that is actually good. Hang on. So, Metal Box was my courage source. What else is giving me treasure? Those two give me treasure. That's my mana cycle. So right now, like, we have these two right here that are kind of like floating items. As in, like, whatever I take will probably be put into one of these two slots. This is Fortress. So there is possibility that Fortress comes back in the queue. Might be a little awkward, but I think it might be okay overall. Why are the Twitch VODs for subscribers only now? Mantis, you could do exclamation point VODs. We have a brand new VODs channel, and that's where all that stuff's gonna be. It already has like 50 videos on it, including all of last week's stuff. There we go, there's the shielding. Spam? Spam? Oh, look at the stacks. We just eat these. And before it actually kills me. Okay, that looked good. Heal it up. Smart move because Twitch's VOD system sucks. And I've always been wanting to do a VOD channel. It's just, it's kind of hard for me to get like the ability to do everything I want to do. So I still have a lot of work to do around it too, because it takes a while for me to get stuff from my hard drive up onto YouTube. Like it has to actually do the downloads and such. I'd say right now I have a good workflow that might allow me to do that kind of thing. I'll say if that thing exploded on me, I would have actually quit. Oh, did I already get the buff from this? Sorry, it's my first time seeing a different race and I'm not gifted with Silver Tongue. I must have already gotten the buff from it, and I just don't realize it. I got attack speed, but shouldn't it be at the bottom of my screen? Or does it last for a certain number of maps? Oh no! That's fine. A little too much spam. Wait, where's all the enemies at? Alright, yeeted. That thing's really nice. Give me my one chunk. I got it already, thank you. Yeah, as long as I can maintain the shields, I feel like you can't lose. Knock on wood. Like, surely you can't die if all of your HP is just shields anyway. Another priest matchup. I'll take it over Archer, I guess. If I got Archer versus the double power skull, I think I lose. But this also kind of sucks because she stands in AoE sometimes. Oh, she blocks my wheel! It's messed up. Yeah, see, like, I can't help but go into these attacks. Wow, I got hit on the back end of that. I can get some chunks. I can get some of this HP back. Just bullying her. Alright, I still lost like 50 HP, which sucks. What was the white HP? So this almost, if you play League of Legends, similar to Tom Kench. This skull will take missing HP based off of damage you took, and you can try to get some of that back based on fighting. Unfortunately, you can't heal to full off of that. At least as far as I've seen. Oh my god, this little thing is just chasing me the entire time. I want to say these go away eventually. Ghoul also only heals that white portion. If you swap, the white HP is gone. And of course I lost my stacks as well. I'm gonna see if I can get the legendary. I highly doubt it. Gotta do skills. Like, I swear I call myself doing 5 skills. There we go. But now I only have 1. Huh. This is pretty good. Yo, we have so many stacks right now. I guess if you have this many, you may as well just stay in ghoul form. Please. I am so close. I need just 20. I don't know, Minotaur is still doing really well. Look at the spam. Is this worth 20? It is. All right, we in there. That is a double legendary. Increase skills cooldown speed when swapping, get concentration. They always want to give you concentration. This is way too late. There's absolutely no way I can kill 300 enemies right now. Dual strike. Decrease crit rate by 30%, increase crit damage. I don't think we do that. Increase physical attack by 4% per 10 max HP. That doesn't sound bad, but there's nothing really to swap. Metal box gives me 25% and then courage. That's less. Yeah, we're in a really awkward spot right now because like there's a couple of things in here like this, for example. where the mutant, not like super great, but it's 40%. This is part of our courage, so losing courage is a 20% drop. If this had courage on it, it would be actually really nice. 4% per 10. That's what, already 16 times? And then the 35 that you get from it, I guess it's better. I'm on 3 courage. You are actually huge right now. All right, only 400% physical attack. We could be better, but you know what? I think I like what I see. Yo, we have pretty good room clear as well. Okay, I need to use skills 4 times to get my shields. Alright, so there's a 10 shield. I feel like these aren't stacking anymore. I used to get a 20 shield, now it's only the 10. This is interesting. I wonder if there's a maximum limit to how many things you can have on the bar? They count separately? They were counting separately at first. So, okay, you can see it down here, right? We have 2 and 2. So each of these should give me 10. When I use one skill... Oh, I guess it goes up as it counts. So the next one should give me 2 10 HP barriers. Which it did, now I have 20. But I swear before, I only got 10 HP. Almost like they went out of order. I could also just be tripping, same thing. Oh my god, that is such a good skill. Oh, I thought I was gonna go to the center. Alright, so I didn't cleanse. There's a cleanse here, right? Please tell me there's a cleanse here. Thank you, thank you. Playing with fire right now. Honestly, Joan, while using a power skull, is kind of playing with fire anyway. Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna hit her with this thing. Even the first phase, you're dashing through so much bullcrap. None of this can be stunned. Like, none of these things. She can't be stunned. Like, I did not know that was happening. I've never seen that skill before a day in my life. And I can't get chunks. Oh, I can get flesh chunks. Never mind. False alarm. Just have to be careful of the exploders. 500. I was about to say, I don't know what that attack was that Joan just did. Yeah, leave. Get my stacks. Nice. That actually felt kind of good. I wish I could just ram into this thing and destroy it. Oh, what a terrible time to be a Power Skull. Holy smokes. This too. Good RNG. How do I hit? Oh god. What do you even do here? Like, in what world do you actually avoid that as a Power Skull? This too, because it's sucking you in? Other way? Even me jumping up to it is harmful. This build should do fine. Yeah, it actually kills, but like, how do I actually not eat so much health worth of damage? No. The quintessence I have actually gives me damage reduction. All right, that's gonna be an indicator of how the actual boss goes. This should be sick. All right. I want to say it mostly does the same stuff. And really, we're rocking both of these because we're spamming skills. And at some point with enough skill spam, whoever gets the skill spam gets to stay out. And Ghoul very much likes to stay out. Gem Buddies build. This is actually super cool. I just need to get my health back. 30%. I'm broke. Rip stacks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about First Hero, to be perfectly honest. Like, he's just gonna sit on my body and spam slashes, and I can't do anything about it. Like, all I can do is try to get my shields. It's a good spot. I don't know if all this flesh is gonna fall off during his cutscene. Have to go up here too. And then there's a cutscene. I'm massive right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go tiny. Oh my god, you melted my HP. Stun kind of worked. Oh, the command grab. Okay, we got bounce. Go tiny. Missed the dodge. I think that's the best thing to do there. Oh wow, I still took damage? Alright, that's fine. Very fair. I need some chunks. It would be so nice if I could farm chunks like this. So I can't just eat these. I don't really want to. Oh, this again. I always die to that. Like, I have no idea which direction it actually goes in. Oh, we're in the cage. And I try to pay attention to what the actual attacks are during this phase. Crap, I can't get those. I can't get out of that. I'm actually too big. At least we're able to heal back up, but I actually got ping-ponged back and forth. He was playing solo ping-pong with my big ghoul body. Oh. Hadouken! There we go. Half the time I have no idea what's going on in that fight. 100% of the time I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on, it's just I can't not swing, right? Like, I have to do attacks at some point. So that's where it gets a little tough, is when I'm thinking I'm supposed to press buttons. For example, this. While you're doing that, you ain't dodging jack squat. And I think the time frame of him slashing and me doing this, he has a new slash prepared. This right here, doing the dash. Yeah, you could get the stun, and that would be nice. But the stun doesn't last super long because I don't have dizziness leveled up. Either way, though, I mean, a win's a win. I like that win because it was Power Skulls. We didn't really go all in on physical damage either. That was shielding. That was full mana cycle, which is bonus damage on your skills. And then just a little bit of physical, like 400% physical. Apparently it goes a long way. Just the ability to face tank and survive the fight goes a long way. Yo, that was clean. I need to win like 5 more in a row before I consider myself ready for hard mode. Either way though, I'm happy to be able to do that. I know a lot of people enjoy Skull the Hero Slayer, and I hope you enjoyed that run as much as I did. What we still haven't gotten a win with is Speed Skulls. Right now, I think I mostly am winning on balance, magic, and power. And Speed Skull has not gotten a dub yet. But I'm still looking forward to it, whenever that's gonna happen. For now, I think we're good. I will be ending the stream here. Big thank you to you all tuning in today. We'll next be on tomorrow. Let's look at the weekly schedule. Tomorrow, big day tomorrow. Tons of stuff lined up. Try Me, Crack Pet show, hopefully with Alexa. Roguelike trailers after that, I think, depending on what the timing is between me and him. Try Me Mad Shot. And then if you like Skull the Hero Slayer, Skull will be back on Wednesday after Wholesomeverse Live. Finally, Saturday, Dead Cells comes back around for the highly anticipated Dead Cells All Items tier list. The last time we did it, I think it took me about 4 hours to get through all 1 million items. I'm gonna try not to giga rush it, but I don't want to spend 5 hours on it now they added more items. Either way, glad you all could tune in. we will do a raid today. A good buddy of ours, Silverstone Candor, who's doing a speed run right now. Wait, unless they're ending? They might be ending, because I see they hit the time.
Yeah, 6th place. Oh my god, who did I jump over to get to 6th place? Let me...
Okay, we might still be able to visit. Either way.
Yes, I'll put it on.
Fantastic stream today.
All the music does.
We're gonna have you do one thing.
Pretty nutty.
And one thing only, before bed, before dinner, before breakfast, before brunch, before whatever you're gonna be doing. I got Buster right here,
It's nuts.
waiting,
I don't know
hi.
why the time was like so
waiting
weird.
on me to
Like,
log
what
off.
was it,
If you
like,
can
what-
copy the text you see on the
was
screen,
it 03 or something like
if
that?
you're a sub,
Because
copy the
it's like the,
highlighted one. If you're a
best time I had
non-sub,
was
copy the
it also
standard
like
V for
the
victory.
end result, I guess.
We're gonna
Like,
paste
kinda
that into
like-
Silver's
kinda
chat. They love to
like
copy
what could be
pasta
at,
over
I don't
there.
know.
Either way, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs, raids coming through as well. Massive support today, huge. You all have a good one, and I will catch you on the Tuesday stream. Good night, everybody. Yeah, no problem, Nero. Thanks for the submission.
There we go. So there I am here, 152.31. Yo, V.me. It's like I can turn on the alerts again, right? I can turn on alerts. There we go. V Raid, what's up, dude? Yeah, give me that alert sound, please, please. Come on. There we go. Give me that alert sound. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. V.me coming through with the party. 37 or 47, excuse me. I can't count apparently. Playing Skul the Hero Slayer. I know V, you and your roguelikes. So V, there you go.
Here's what we could do.
Also showed you the queue. The odds are jamming out. They really were.